Hey guys, we're back. So I had a short stream with Gwent. Now we're gonna have a short stream with Warhammer 2. Guys, I got things to do. It's gonna be pretty busy for another feel like 3 more days. What time is it? 1 p.m. We have at least 2.5 hours, I think. Part 14 of the Emperor campaign, where we are fighting the world. Yoo-hoo! Map looks like an upside down anchor, meaning no hope. It's a plane though. Hey Flurp. I don't even remember the last thing that happened. I think we defeated Vlad last thing. I was very happy with that result. Yeah, very happy. Got a heroic victory against Vlad. Got rid of the Boris here. There are so many enemy armies in our territory here. War with unknown factions. Good. Aldorf Garrison is almost 100%. We had a battle against Clan Mulder there.
No.
Clan Mulder is actually becoming a threat. We need a Chaos Invasion to sort them out.
I'll ignore that.
Oh, look at this shit. That's nasty. That is nasty.
That would be madness.
Madness.
I refuse.
I feel like we can save Wurbert. At what cost? What cost? Need to keep the witch hunter here in the north because of the plague heroes. Ones that can spread the plague, the pestilent skin priest.
I trust no man. Pick up the pace. Forward!
This area is quite messed up with the Skaven controlling most of it.
Yes, General.
I'll put this guy here.
Step to it. Tempt me not.
What's the experience of the garrison here? This garrison is very impressive. We even got a 2 rank 6 handgunners.
I think not.
This campaign lose at this point, well, everything is possible. The problem is, if I auto-resolve that, the Skaven will jump on the city. So we'll just basically wait here. We need time.
The righteous hammer of Sigma.
I think we save Wurbert here. I think we do it.
Setting forth. Into battle!
Can't believe this city actually survived. Incredible. As long as Wurbert hold, the Vampires will not go north. But north, Clan Mulder. If Clan Mulder takes on the capitals in north, it's a little bad as well. We can't lose Wolfenburg because it's gonna be economic disaster. That doesn't matter, Akitama. Doesn't matter.
We are Sigma's heirs!
I don't want this garrison to take any further damage.
General!
Let's hide him in the trees here. We'll put these guys behind the hill here. We actually can put them there. behind the hill.
Shalia protects us! Battle wizards!
Shalia protects us!
Quick march! On my command!
The wizards are almost at the point where they can fly.
Mortar!
Sigmar calls!
Quick march!
No lingering!
Oh, they have bats so they can see them. Shit.
Mortar! Go!
Taking position! Ready to serve! Yes, sir!
Understood! Volkmar the Grim!
Yes, sir!
We
Quickly!
don't have really much time here.
Quick march! At speed! Understood!
I am ready! With haste! Very well! War!
Great swords!
What is gonna kill? It's not a big deal here, but it's unfortunate.
Offering battleground! Sigma Core! By the Jade Griffin!
Ready for war! Yes, General!
Sir!
That's gonna be annoying in this battle.
Ready for war!
Pass the bow! For Heldenhammer! I channel fire!
The Empire endures!
Let the wind of life blow! Hellstorm!
That was a pretty good bunny hit.
Weapons at the ready! Forthbra!
The Empire!
Pretty good bunny head there.
Spearmen! Attack!
Take the ground!
Goddamn Hellstorm killing my own guys.
Hellstorm!
I'll fire it through, guys.
Fire! For the Ring of Steel!
That was a really bad friend fire there.
Let's guide that blow!
Handgunners! The Empire endures!
We didn't have time to deploy the formation here because they just jumped on us.
Dothador, I invoke thee! Act much!
I see wisdom in this!
Oh, my favorite line.
Seething fire!
Halberdiers! Mortar! Understood! Spearmen! We serve the Emperor!
Skull did.
The Empire endures!
That was one of the things, doesn't really matter. It was fire. It was fire.
For the Emperor!
But 320 enemies killed as well.
The winds glow hot!
Our weapons are yours!
Ready for war!
Hellstorm rocket battery! Mortar! For Heldenhammer!
There was a Hellstorm hit as well, not just the fire.
Quicker!
Crossbowmen!
Moving now! My goal, Moraz! We are Sigmar's heirs! Standing by! No lingering!
Garrison, rise!
Handgunners, hold a try!
The basically is noticeable.
Ready? Yes, sir! Quickly! Yes, sir! Quickly! To battle! Handgunners!
Throw it! Burn everything!
Burn everything!
Take
Hey, legend.
ground!
mean, we save Wurbert, so even if they besiege the city,
Ulrich's wrath.
we can still attack it again. I don't think they're gonna attack it in the first on the first turn. How's the campaign going? One day at a time. One day at a time. Sometimes progress, sometimes stalemate. Did you manage to finish yours? I got Alder back, but the west side of the world is looking really bad. Two huge high elf factions, and they're bullying everybody else. They have a couple of allies, and if they manage to finish the small enemies in the west, everybody's gonna come east, and I'm gonna be dead. Unfortunate, but yeah.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
Look at this. Order Lord masters 26 elements, Nagaroth
When
30
Loic
elements.
dances, so shall I.
And they pretty much have Ultuan, most of Nagaroth, and some of Lastria, with a couple of enemies. As long as they're managing here and not coming to me, I think we should be fine. But they could eliminate the weak factions and then come for me.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
The High Elves are a nightmare for the Empire. That's why I'm avoiding Bretonia. Hey Hooded Man, thank you for the support. Kislev. Hey Guivi.
Blessings of Sigmar upon
I'm gonna stay in the range, but I'm not gonna go into the city.
Yes,
Because I'm gonna lose replenishment then.
I see Sigmar's hand in this. Sigmar watches over me.
I could have stand on the reinforcement range.
No, mortal.
I am Volkmar.
Finally flying. Tyrion the Sword of Cain, oh my god. That's insane. Like, unless you have like hand gunners shooting you on the approach, it's gonna grind you down.
Orders.
I'm having issues with the Clan Molder here. They got in 12 settlements and they're actually becoming a threat. And now there is no sign of Chaos Invasion right now. So I could lose this area here to the Skaven.
No, need my war tokens.
I'm gonna put one Lord guarding this area here, one here, and Geld has to be around Reichland. Unless I get tier 5 here with tier 5 port, I can't really put wizards to make money here. It's all about this bonus, and we need nearby settlements. Definitely losing Noon. And we should get rid of Carcassonne from this area.
My influence is weak.
Do not waste.
Look
my
at the
potential.
Emil here. With 5 Hellstorm rocket batteries.
Let us begin.
Yes, General. Not likely.
She has movement for Weismund, and I need to try to build up the settlement. I feel like it's just a waste of time, though. I could send Roman here, and then we risk losing Salzamund.
How dare you?
Yeah, the Provincial is more of a threat than Emil.
It is time. The Empire.
Their infantry is very weak to Hellstorm rocket batteries. And the cavalry is not much threat because they can stack damage grips with the Warrior Priest. The Warrior Priest gives them shield and the hammer. Ward saver attack. This is gonna be a very low leadership for her. It's a stupid idea to push Goom, but yes. Dwarves, I can handle the dwarves. I'm struggling on every side as it is right now. If the dwarves were added to the mix together with the vampires, would be the end of me.
Fallen staff.
The field battles against dwarves could be a nightmare without a proper army. It's like the only area here where we have the advantage. It's not a good battlefield against potential cavalry flank. But this is elevated a bit. And we have this rock here. Rocks are nice, you can deploy around them. That infantry is really weak to the Hellstone rocket batteries. But only infantry don't have good health, so artillery is just absolutely murdering them. That is legend.
Halberdiers!
Thank you. I think I'm gonna close the right side here. I have enough halberds. I would like to see more obstacles on the battlefields. I put 2 halberds on the demigriffs. They had to disband 2 of them for that. Demigriffs gives a little bit more safety.
Yes, sir.
They're really hard to kill if the enemy doesn't have the right units. Even without the Jade Wizard. This is some of the highest armor cavalry in the game.
Your orders?
Only Bertonia can have more armor.
Ready to fight?
We get another 5 armor here, and technology is another 12, I think, or is it 10? I think it's 12.
Our weapons are yours!
Hold on guys, I have to answer the phone, be right back. Sorry guys for the wait, I'm here. Got some obligations to do, and to the short streams as well.
For Heldenhammer!
Ready to smite!
Demigriff Knights!
It's all about protecting artillery here for us.
For the Emperor! Ready?
Ready!
Awaiting orders! Hellstorm Rocket Battery!
I mean, this is good enough for the cannons.
I am supreme!
Got some obligations for the next 2 or 3 days. Might be able to finish it in 2 days.
By Ulrich's
So we'll be back to regular.
Crossbowman! By Ulrich's Wrath! Crossbowman!
State troops ready!
We do have artillery as well here. We need to send Gale for artillery.
Soldiers of the Empire! Halberdiers! At speed!
There's a pretty good army here. I mean, lots of units. As long as they count the cavalry, should be fine.
Go! Take the ground! Find the enemy! Moving now! Moving faster! Balthazar!
Two are coming from the left. Halberds should be able to hold the rest here.
Hellstorm!
The artillery will also open fire on those Grail Knights. Two Pegasus Knights, it's ugly.
Ready for war!
Both of them? Nice, nice, nice.
They'll never
Beautiful.
move again. Let's go! No lingering!
What do we have here? Grail Guardians.
Sigmar guides us!
It's very nice to damage those Grail Knights there. We're gonna have to go head on here. The Grail Knights is gonna get charge blocked. We're gonna help with the shield here. Oh, what is now? These guys have good defense, but we'll win that in a long fight. I'm gonna get a shield and the hammer here, so we can just kill them all.
Ranged weapons ready!
The Empire endures!
Apply enough pressure on this infantry. Okay. Grail Knights are weak to damage grips. This one's not hard to kill. Oh man, look at this.
Halberdiers!
Just last second.
The ground quakes! Demigriff!
With a priest, the cavalry has no chance.
Ready for war! Sigmar guides us! Halberdiers!
Okay.
Formation!
Let's get rid of their artillery now.
Heel on fire!
Should be it for the artillery. Cavalry on the left, and we're good.
We are ready!
Good.
Command artillery! Fire to the cannons! Sir! Battle
Your Guardians are tough. Okay, the right side is clear.
Empire endures! Reynolds aim! We're ready! Moving now!
We'll switch on their range here.
Take your targets! Yes, General! Take
And
position!
what do we have here? We could get rid of the rest here.
Ready for war!
It's almost like they get a heal here. Possible.
Emperor!
Should be the end of the Grail Knights here. Gil Garrison are so hard to kill.
For Heldenhammer and gunners! I am supreme!
This is fine here.
Haste gold magic! I am master of shadow!
I'm very happy now when we see this bell. We got those 2 damage grips. This could have been way more uglier on the left side. Those guys are not easy to kill. Even Halberdiers had a problem with them. Rank 8 Gil Guardians. Shit, no joke.
To battle! By Ulrich's wrath! Go! Move out! We're Sigmar's heirs! State troops ready! For Heldenhammer! Curse the foe! Take the ground!
Cannons did good as well against the cavalry. I mean, look what happened here. Cannons. Bunch of dead knights. It's a long range shots.
Ready for war!
Close victory is pretty decisive here. What the hell? What the hell? The Weismund and Karburg are so hard to fortify because so many armies will be coming for them. But we gotta try. Well, it's gonna be such a nice replenishment here now.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Yeah, man. Time is flying. Yes, it is. Thank you. Should be a golden eye, as long as we don't go crazy against the elves. Only the elves might mess us up. As long as we don't get outnumbered against the elves, we should be fine.
Your orders? Take them before they can...
Don't fail, it's 89%. I need damage here.
Yes, General.
Oh ho ho! Get wrecked!
You summon me.
Elves like was largely no, not really. Their accuracy is the problem against large units. Direct hits still do good damage. I wouldn't say they suck. I would say they're average against large units. The cavalry still gets destroyed if they get hit. Monsters infantry need really direct hits.
Do not waste my potential. Let us begin.
We have to be careful we don't have the taste of battle, so we can't really go crazy with those damage grips. It's just such a shame. I regret it every day with more and more putting this thing here instead of taste of battle. But it would have been so one-sided if I had taste of battle.
Protector of the weak.
Can't let these bastards keep raiding us. This guy can spawn another lord as well. And I need to protect Weismund. Going to need 9 turns. What do you mean, Akatama? We don't have taste of battle anyways, it doesn't matter.
Sigmarite Archlector.
Our halberds and the damies don't get the skill cause we didn't take it. So we're not getting these sweet bonuses. This is so good for damage grips. Damage grips that taste of battle. Pepe hands. Pepe hands.
Champion of the Faith.
Not likely.
I think we should attack this one and then march towards Weismund. He's probably gonna flee anyways.
Asinine mortal.
They do also have magic resistance as well, right? This is our fourth timber. Timber. 12% upkeep reduction on crossbow and the spearman. It's quite nice. Money is looking awkward here.
Ready.
They will be judged.
Even Nagash had
Now, this army is very weak to range.
Cease.
Not sure what should we do with this one so we don't waste a turn.
The instrument of Sigmar's will.
What orders?
This definitely looks like a retreat. This as well. I need to protect Weismund. Geld could move towards Eilhart if I stay around Weismund. I don't want to chase this guy and I don't want him to take this as well. It depends on the campaigns, Lithium. But I build them from my vast experience. It's not always the same. Some lords will have the same stuff. Unless we are still experimenting with them.
No.
Also depends if we decide to go for some flavor. But it's definitely always the best build. Definitely. Some points are always flexible. I'm gonna have to stay between Mindenheim and Weisman here.
Going forth.
It's way too important to forfeit this.
Servant of Sigmar.
We could get some nice downtime if I report forfeit Weisman here. This is looking bad, but it should hold until Chaos Invasion.
How should we proceed? Let us move.
That would be madness.
Bring me to battle. I'd wither
Oh
first.
boy. The Vampire's gonna go hard on Wurbot.
Your orders? Strike! Yes, General.
Resist now. What do we have here? We gain a trait. What was that trait? Oh, look at this. Hates vampires. Causes fear when fighting against the vampire counts. Goddamn copy pasta. Use logic sometimes, developers. Don't just copy pasta.
The righteous
So
hammer
easy with
of
copy
Sigmar.
pasta, right? Just get more coffee and donut breaks. It makes immune to fear. Well, that's correct, but Empire Captain being vulnerable to fear, come on. It's next to useless. First thing first, you must be one of those special mama boys to put Emperor Captain in the army. And if you're gonna put Emperor in the army, you're gonna build him right, so it doesn't matter at all. Zero value. Empire captains are probably one of the worst heroes in the game. It's supposed to be do fighting to put in the army. The worst. It just didn't age well. They need more skills, especially the skills that benefit the army. It's an Empire captain or what? You put the captains in the army to level 10, 15 without paying the fraction cost, because Empire has trouble with economy, right? Oh man, that's annoying. 7 Vargeists without pistol core. It's a good retreat.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
I need Arcane. Show your face. It's gonna be both good and bad for us, but we might be able to handle it. The chaos is actually going to be a threat this campaign because we are not doing too crazy. Hey Fabri, thank you for keen support. Vissalon has taken noon. Don't tell me Dimitri will flee south in the chaos. Let's go, Arcane. I can feel it. From north you come. The Clan Molder is going to be worse than the chaos, so I need chaos here, and hopefully they go for the hell pit. Let's go. No Arcane. God damn it.
Plan scheme is discordant.
I will not obey. I refuse. Absolutely.
You're telling me a couple of units here has won against the whole rebellion? That's insane.
Do not mistake me for a fool.
That is insane.
No!
The Empire!
Preemptive strike! Never.
Ready! March on the witches.
A step too far. The gods disagree.
We have to keep an eye on the plague. Plague is every 30 turns, so
Seek out
it's
the
not
heretics.
that often.
Won't I do it?
Way too many assassins here. This one is actually dangerous.
No, Gracie, never wrong.
18% chance to kill him.
Heretic! Show me the accused.
Did Jenna actually kill somebody in this campaign, or he just wounding everybody? When the Tomb Kings don't feel really threatened, the Eagles of Neck, they travel with their heroes around the map.
Sir?
$1975, huh? The rebels are gonna be a nightmare here. Won't Chaos trigger the highest X come to the old world? As long as they have enemies that are closer, no. No, we can't really waste time here. Let's see what happens when we remove these two buildings.
The Empire. No peace, just war.
Should be dealing with these guys out. Marienburg can be attacked after this settlement, which is tier 5. Smash that shit. Going into Wasteland is risky because the elves might get there. It's a very low chance though. Coron is a small chance. Lioness guaranteed. Coron triggers the Dark Elves and the High Elves. But Wasteland should only just trigger Norska. So if I have a move on Marienburg, I should make it. We don't want those guys spamming tier 4 and 5 artillery.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Guess we just take this side here. We don't have to really worry about positions like this anymore with demigrapes in the army.
Hellstorm! The Empire endures!
Right side might be a little blind.
Yes, sir! Black powder blessed!
I want to put cannons in the same line. Or has less range. So we need to nuke their infantry while dealing with their characters. Put one of the demigrapes here, and one will be here in the open.
Ready to smite! Handgunners!
Kind of feel like we should get behind gunners information as well. It doesn't look very threatening here.
For Heldenhammer!
The demigraphs can hold the left side, no problem.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Not really elevated here.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Put them a little other side.
Halberdiers!
They can, if they get closer, Krell will get spawned here.
war! Halberdiers! Ready for war! Halberdiers!
I wanna shoot their characters when they get closer here. If I put a gap like this, the border priest is gonna have to stay in this area.
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Halberdiers! Demigriff Knights!
Missiles will fly!
Best way to use the Demigriff halberds is just to cover the flank as a fast anti-large unit. You don't even have to put them in harm's way. They're just overpriced halberds, which definitely work because of their speed. Armor, their armor is insane. Makes them nearly 3 times stronger than a halberdier in the terms of toughness.
Ready for war!
They get another 17 armor, I think.
For Heldenhammer!
Halberdiers! Halberdiers!
Take the
We have a bunch of characters here. And this one is slow, so it's might not be able to target him properly. They have 2 white kings. Let's end do this as well while this guy's still in range. I'm gonna be in range for long.
Take position!
But we can push towards him, he might go back.
At speed!
This guy went left range pretty fast.
To battle! Taking position!
5 characters, huh? Left side, the right side. I think we just send the Demigriffs to those beds.
The Empire endures!
We're forced to answer there. All of the beds change their minds pretty fast. Is the guy on a horse? Oh, that's pretty weak against Demigriffs.
We're Sigmar's heirs!
Hellstorm Rocket Battery!
Let's put those beds into the guns.
Formation march!
To battle!
First to move!
Fight down the rise! We serve the Emperor!
Ulrich!
They've been avoiding the guns. This one will open fire.
Demigriff Knights! Moving now!
We'll deal with their character there.
The Emperor! Moving up!
Formation march!
Hellstorm!
Yes, sir!
Hellstorm Rocket Battery! For the twin-tailed comet! The Empire endures!
Prepare for combat!
This is pretty good here. The armor is very effective there.
Ready for war!
And they're getting into the range of the guns right now.
Great cannon! Yes, my lord!
Shoot them!
This Emperor! Powder try!
Feel my fire!
These guys should be fine here. We have to deal with all this halberd now.
Hand gunners! Fire! Fire! Demigriff Knights! Hand gunners!
Marina!
Guide our aim! Great cannon!
Yes, General!
Attack!
Wall of metal!
Halberds can survive a long time against Graveguard with this defense, but they have their limits eventually once they lose bigger.
Through to cannons! Demigriff Knights!
Should be fine here.
Haste gold magic!
Yes, sir!
Bow before me!
The Empire is yours!
Panel Tame, we're ready!
This is not good, they actually went around.
For Heldenhammer! Missiles at the
We'll fire on Kim before we get Krail here.
Hand gunners!
deal with this guy here.
Mortar! Moving out, sir! In range!
Demigriff Knights!
By Gal Maraz!
And Gunner!
One of the halberds is taking way too much damage. These guys are holding very nice here. It's not even the regular damage, it's the halberds. The regular ones are even tougher against this stuff.
Shoot them!
Warrior Priest!
Kill the
Get
next
killed here, shit.
And Gunner!
crossbows ready, General!
Ready to
Move this guy. Krell gonna kill my priest here.
taking position for Heldenhammer! Demigriff Knights!
Halberdier! Awaiting
Losing this halberd unit here. They've
for the war
taken way too much
Yes,
damage.
my lord!
I'm gonna set Guild here to tank.
They'll never move again. Sigma! Armor melts.
Charge the battle hymn!
Awaiting orders!
A battle!
done.
Haste gold magic.
The units have taken serious
We
damage.
are Sigmar's heirs!
Unacceptable in these 2 units.
March!
By Gal Maraz!
No lingering!
Maybe I should have put in 2 there. The left side is like 1 halberd was useless because Demigriff tanked 4 units. Taking damage here. Somebody might attack, but should still be fine for another serious battle, even if that's the case. We get 10% magic resistance for whole army.
Cease. I'd wither first.
Marienburg is in range. Tier 5. With cavalry and artillery building up. Actually a pretty good setup here for them with extra money.
You summon me.
There is no way to build this one up, this is a war zone.
Tools of judgment ready. The Empire!
Let us begin.
Sir, I'll ignore that.
They're still in the area, so no replenishment done.
Your orders?
This is looking good here. We don't even have to bother this army anymore.
Direct me. Bring me to battle.
Protector of the weak.
Just have to stay in the area between Mindenheim and Weizmann here. They have to go through Aldorf or besieged Aldorf.
Tools of judgment ready.
March on the witches.
Such a thing is impossible.
Warrior of Sigmar. Following Sigmar's path.
Cease.
All good.
Volkmar the Grim.
Do not mistake me for a fool.
That would
I
be
only need a smooth battle here.
The instrument of Sigmar's
Our
will.
cave unit is a little bit tough, but I have 2 flying wizards.
Sigmar is with us.
I mean, look at this auto-resolve here. One second, guys. Phone. Okay, I'm here. What army am I gonna fight Chaos with? Volkmar army. Unless the Geld can go there. I wouldn't recommend Mazdamundi as your first Lizardman campaign. I would go with Krogar. Get familiar with some of the stuff at least.
By the Jade Grip,
Look at all those Vargeists. It's terrifying.
Volkmar the Grim.
Can the Spearman hold versus Chaos? Well, I have intend Volkmar to do the most of the tanking and then the range do the most of the killing. But rank 7 Spearmen can only hold. They can only hold, not kill anything. Chaos has too much armor for the Spearmen.
Faith is my shield.
If they don't move, who am I kidding? They're gonna move. Let's make sure they have to move along the river. I need a couple of lucky hits on those Vargeists.
Mortar! The Empire endures!
Well, your best armies are your legendary lords, Akatama.
Fire!
Every lord has a role.
Hellstorm rocket
And after the legendary lords are the archlectors.
State troops ready! For Heldenhammer!
I put the halberds here, they might not go for the artillery.
Awaiting orders!
And we have to cover the dogs. Those dogs can be really pain in the ass in this battle.
Feel life flow.
Spearmen! By Ulrich's wrath! Handgunners!
One handgun against that many Vargeists, oh my god.
Missiles ready, my craft!
Triple line of crossbows could be the best way to go here.
By Ulrich's wrath! Missiles will fly!
Ready for
We have two flying wizards, so we could helm discard one group of Vargeists.
through me.
For Helden!
I'm thinking we aggro them with our characters.
Spearmen! Sigmar guides us! For Heldenhammer! We obey!
Man, the dogs will be really bad for us here if they go around.
Pick your target!
You know, they don't have good leadership, so this is our best play here.
Burn everything! I'll burn them!
Oh my god, this is gonna get so ugly here.
Hellstorm rocket battery! Fire! Drag that machine!
Behold the light of Sigmar.
Yes, my lord! No lingering! The Empire endures!
Double
Okay,
time.
they went from one of them here.
See to it!
And we have to make sure those dogs don't go around. That'd be really bad.
Mortar!
We don't have cavalry. Yeah, this is good. Good debate.
By Ulrich's
I might take one of them in the regrowth.
We are Sigmar's heirs! Handgunners!
Oh man, one of them is gonna land here.
What do you bid? Bright wizard! Take the ground!
fine.
Kindle flame! I channel fire! Taking position! Attack!
Luis is getting killed here.
Channeling Gaia!
Spearman!
Now that they got through,
State troops ready!
we can go to the side here.
Missiles at the ready! Attack!
Volkmar is not looking to support either.
Seething fire! Marina! Guide our aim! I go, Marine!
Come on, the Luis just shattered.
Fusionist! With speed! Sir! Sigma! Halberdiers! I am a...
Don't do this to me. Why you shatter?
The wind is blowing hot! Sigmar guides us! As you say, offering battle prayer! They will die! Prepare for combat! The Empire endures! For the twin-tailed comet! Empire marksman!
Bella is actually killing my warrior priest there.
At speed! Halberdiers!
Vargas are almost gone.
Pick them off! Move out!
Don't have defense buff here.
Go! Sigmar's will! Quickly now!
It was such a mess here.
Yes, General! Yes, General! Attack! Spearmen! Formation march! Love!
These guys are almost dead there. Almost. At least we counted all the dogs.
Hail Sigmar! Immediately! Quick march! Summon fire! Yes, sir! Quickly! Very well!
Cannot catch this wizard.
Quick march! Without delay! Ready for war!
And Gandalf broke there as well.
Fight. Yes, sir! Sir! Take position! March! Sir! We obey! Find your targets! Take the ground!
Give me the shield here.
Moving out!
Oh no, you can't go there.
I'll burn them!
They're almost gone here, the Vargas.
Crossbowmen! Yes,
Go for the
General!
Wargulf.
Bring it down!
Left side is holding there.
Hellstorm! At speed! Go!
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
What?
This is a difficult battle here.
To battle! Go! For the Empire! At speed!
We're lacking battle
Yes,
skills, that's
quickly!
pretty much the main reason they're causing me get in trouble here.
Burn
Volkmar is still a work in progress as well.
Ready for war! The Empire endures! Marina, guide our aim! For Helden Hammer!
And those scan guns got wrecked, but nobody really got killed. Just taking heavy damage. A couple of units. Should have opened fire on the Vargulf. But we had too many Vargas to shoot first. Too many Vargas. Isabella is still fine here, huh?
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
A little bit too much damage in Isabella, but good regeneration at least.
I refuse. Never.
Not possible.
The instrument of Sigmar's will. Chosen of Sigmar.
Lackwit.
Insolence.
This is pushing it. Where's my witch hunter? I don't even know a witch hunter in this area. He's in the north. That Banshee makes it a little bit problematic here. The rest should be fine. If I had Imperial Gunnery, I would have attacked this immediately. Problem is, my handgun nearly got killed, and there are two Vargals here. How does this look like?
Into battle!
More gunners, huh? We might be pushing a little too hard here to save this city.
Impossible.
This is easy. Hellstorm rocket batteries murder this.
Volkmar the Grim.
If I get reinforced by the Garrison, should be fine. We'll also try to cause the enemy to retreat here.
Setting forth.
These reinforcements can be really bad though.
Such a thing is impossible.
The graveyard go too close. I mean, look at the experience of this graveyard. This is no joke. If you don't get good range attacks, they're gonna kill a lot of infantry.
To arms!
What do we have here? So Volkmar is coming like here. And they have 3 Vargas there. Gonna cause a mess. And don't look in not really good shape, but still. There's way too much graveyard here, we're diminished. Vampire's taking this city. The Vampire can sing the city is no problem, as long as it's not war Carstens. We can't deal with Isabella together with this. It's way too much damage. So Vargas might seem damaged, but they're still in the air. The problem is that our armies are separated, and we need to rely on these guns to win the battle. Ah, this is bad. This terrain is not gonna work. I'm just gonna go north.
I will not obey.
I go in his name.
I'll stay here and punish one turn. We'll see what happens next turn.
Your orders? Moving off?
No, Gracia, never wrong.
Yeah, all good.
I am ready. Are you?
I just had to protect Weissman and Aldorf here. I wanna sack Marienburg. I really wanna sack it. Sack and occupy Milk the harbor while we can. Give us a tier 3 Marienburg. Plenty of the excellent games, yeah. I like this game. I like those games in the times of UFO Aftermath and the Aftershock. After that, I stopped really caring about these games. I really like the UFO Aftershock. Was the best one. I was a little worried she would raise that and still attack Volkmar. Oh, really? They just besiege me? Oh, that's toxic, man. That's wrong. Like, they're messing with my replenishment here. Fight! Don't besiege. This is almost like they have one mind. Now, I'm not a fan of these games anymore, Larkin Jr. I am playing a similar game, kinda. You can say it's a similar game. If you heard about Battle Brothers, we're gonna have a long campaign of it. I think in the winter. Why would they besiege that city if they have no other army coming? Cause stopping my replenishment hurts me more than attacking there. Is Bison raiding everybody and the other factions are not declaring wars? That's what's wrong with this. They don't. We scouted. We defeated the rest of their armies. This is all they have. All they have. They're just being caught stopping our replenishment. Inner circle, attack and defense for the cavalry.
My lady will not allow it.
The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
Kislev is fleeing south because they cannot handle the chaos there now.
Is it time? Onwards! March! Not likely.
They could have had a chance here.
Tempt me not.
So, I was standing for the rest of our lives. We're gonna be just moving here, 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 here. I don't need Vol's advisement. It's kind of important to fortify this place.
Your orders? Off we go!
Take them before they get to battle.
These guys even have the technology.
Guided by Sigmar, Sigmarite Archlector.
No! This will weaken me.
Let us begin.
I think they need to code the AI. They should not make moves like this if the Lord has over 7 campaign skills. But that would be actually putting effort in the better AI. This would have been a good move if I didn't have the lightning strike. And they, the AI can see this. They can see this. Just they're not coded to play around it. I really dislike this battlefield for your artillery. On the other side, it's not good.
Black powder blast!
Well,
Empire endures!
I don't want to be the party pooper, but you know, GoldenEye. You know me, I like grindy games, but Darkest Dungeon is in my opinion, a grindy game done bad. Battle design grindy game. It's actually not fun to play.
Verena, guide our aim! Halberdiers! Handgunners!
And the game is nowhere near as punishing as, for example, Battle Brothers could be.
Crossbowmen!
So you can't really say it's a hard game. Just badly designed for the grind. Feels really unrewarding to play the game.
Ulrich's wrath on them! For Heldenhammer!
I need to put the healing on the cookies.
The Empire
Been taking some serious damage against Vargul's and the enemy lords lately.
moving now!
For the ring of steel! Demigriff Knight!
You can't really deal with the Demigriffs, those bats.
Quick march!
Let's go harass
We
there.
obey.
At speed! Haste gold magic! Formation, march! No lingering!
Hey Daniel, thanks for the host. Welcome everybody.
By my will!
Shit, look at the time. Time flies. I have some stuff to do, guys, for next 2 days. Short streams.
At speed!
It's more like, you know, when I have to do it.
Demigriff Knights!
And also, the stream hours will be on a regular time during the day.
Yes, sir!
Pulling them here. When the artillery stops firing, we switch.
Demigriff!
Well, they fell for it. They didn't fall for it.
Taking position! Great cannon! Fire! Demigriff Knights!
Take the ground!
Ready to serve! Demigriff Knights! Ready!
To battle! Take position!
Handgunners! For the Warhammer! Moving now! At speed!
On way! We are Sigmar's heirs! Feel my power!
Don't have to worry about those.
Quick march! The Empire is yours! I am supreme!
Now! Yes, General! To battle! Pick your targets! Taking position! Yes, sir! No lingering! For the Heldenhammer!
The infantry, huh?
To battle!
Using the woods here, huh?
We're Sigma's heirs!
I am master of Shadow!
Demigriff Knights! Take the ground! For Heldenhammer! Handgunner! Ready for war! Take the ground! The Empire is yours! Halberdiers! Yes, my lord!
What? Haste gold magic!
Halt! My Garrison!
Go!
Cavalry ready!
Guess have no armor anymore. Just use the
Demigriff Knights!
ammo discard there.
Ready for war! Demigriff Knights! Charge!
Ready for war! Armor melts! I am master of Shadow!
Handgunners! Shields up!
Lord of metal!
Just stock speed? No, it's not stock speed. The CPU is running at a little bit over 5 GHz.
Ulrich's wrath on them!
I've been trying the overclock for the last week almost. No crashes yet. Gonna be weeks before a crash. I guess it didn't really use any advanced software to test the stability. I go with trial and error for a long time period of time. I don't think I even have the right cooling to test the CPU on 100% for longer than couple of minutes. But nothing will really use 100% on the CPU.
Cease!
Don't care about Isleheart. Don't know what's in this area.
They will be judged.
Looks like nothing threatening, huh?
Champion of the faith.
Let us begin. By the comet.
Could be enough movement. Could be. I'm gonna regret if it's not. Maybe I just occupy and dismantle. 28%. I feel like we're missing just a tiny bit here. Artillery is not in very good shape. I will see. It really depends how much range you run in Requiem. The demigriffs can be considered front line because they're better than any frontline Empire infantry. So we have 8 units in this army.
Ready for war!
I like to shoot the center here, but those trees are making it bad on this map. So we kinda have to deploy here. We might need to consider occupying city.
Weapons primed!
And keep the port as long as possible. If I can hold the city for 10 turns, it's gonna be more worth than the sack. Six units is a good minimal number. But it really depends how many range units you're running, and really depends what faction. For the Empire, 6 is a good number. Won't really be needing those, I think, as well. Kinda need replenishment, so I have to consider occupy.
Sigmar commands! Ready for war!
There is damage, but still should be enough to mess up most of the city here.
Great cannon! Ready for war!
We'll put a potion of healing on cookies.
Ulrich's wrath on them! We are Sigmar's heirs!
You can get over 80% up reduction to dragons. It's pretty crazy.
Ready to fight!
The Empire endures!
The Empire endures!
Moving faster!
Yeah, really potion. I want to put potion healing here.
Fallen star!
I'll drop terror for healing.
Ready for war! Take position! Formation, march! At speed! I am master of shadow.
The Helden Hammer!
They'll never move again.
Great cannon! No lingering!
Moving now! Haste gold magic. Quick march!
Let's get rid of the mortars.
Feel my ire. Take the ground!
There's champion.
Die, traitor!
Balthazar, get!
Enemy wizard spotted! Mortar! Great cannon! This last is why never even signed up to this. Ah! Moving! Heading out! Hellstorm! For the Warhammer!
Hey, Deadpool. Yoo-hoo.
Halberdiers! The Empire
I need help with here. Send these guys forward.
Handgunners! Let us chant back!
Armor, never. To battle!
Destroyed one set of mortars here.
Gold magic.
Should destroy the second set of mortars. Character's also gonna take heavy damage. You're not going in onto the Hellstorm's ramp.
Marina! Guide our aim! Yes! On our way!
Quick march! I am master of...
Awaiting orders! Great cannon!
This will start firing on my Hellstorm sound.
Quick march! Formation! March! Hellstorm rocket battery!
Just send them here. I want to see something.
Moving out, sir! Take position!
What?
Shield of faith! Fire!
We get a good chance to get tier 4 walls here in Occupy. The port will be 1k for a while as well.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
You get like this capital and should buy us enough time to fortify Weismund.
Ready.
I do want to destroy Marienburg. Faction.
We obey. Yes, General.
Let's see how this short angle how it's gonna be.
Die, traitor!
It's still pretty good. It's slightly elevated.
Ulrich's wrath on them. At speed. Formation.
Here I should break most of the wall here now. This might be a route.
Heal by eye. Armor melts. To battle. Sword of metal. Yes.
Crossbowmen! Handgunners! Moving now!
Moving out.
Don't wanna fight now. Oh, we still have plenty of ammo here.
Standing by!
Moving now. They'll never move again.
They don't move out of bombardment range.
Sorcery!
Balthazar Gelt.
Terror and to fear. Let's go. It's gonna be last time to use terror with cookies.
Haste gold magic. Fallen staff.
See what kind of Seki is it. I don't think I can resist if it's like 25,000. Even at the risk of not occupying the city in the same turn. Occupy and dismantle should still be a lot of money because we keep the port for a while. The tier 3 one. $22,000 some. This will give us financial security for a while. But we missed replenishment last turn. God damn it, Bennett, remove the wall. What the fuck is this shit? It removes a tier 4 wall and keeps a tier 3 building. They just messed up. Messed up. How much we get here? 4.5. 4.5. Means 36. That is just stupid, man. Shit design, man. Let's keep a tier 3 building over tier 4. The tier 4 might cost 16,000 gold, but yeah, let's keep tier 3.
I trust no man.
Protector
That is
of
so
the weak.
stupid. It destroyed the reinforced walls and kept Dime Maker. That is just stupid.
The nation calls.
We have kept the replenishment. That's why we don't have some of the other skills.
Sir?
The righteous hammer of Sigmar.
No.
Having Wurbat here and Volkman in the area, we kinda are stopping them from moving in this area again. These guys feel threatened, they're not attacking Kapelburg. And vampires won't take Wurbat, so they're not attacking Behafen. But the Skaven will eventually attack with a big army.
The council is disappointed.
Probably on Wolfenburg.
Volkmar the Grim.
Such a thing.
This does
is
look like a retreat now.
I refuse.
Do not mistake me for a fool.
Moving off?
What's this? 92.
Strike! I veto this. I refuse.
Fail on 92 when we're just about to tag them. I believe it. Bullshit!
What? Cleanse the filth.
Could have killed the third of the graveyard there in assault.
Grim.
We have 50 speed here, but it kind of is still standard on Volkman. It's still slow to get close to the enemy.
For Heldenhammer! The Empire endures!
It's a very good battlefield for this battle. Especially guys didn't know there's a Bella this time. The left side. The Vargos looks like middle and the right side. Yeah, Jagnus.
Halberdiers!
And you know, infantry here.
For Heldenhammer! Halberdiers!
Should us that Vargov is this so looks fine.
Spearmen! Hand gunners!
Fear nothing.
War! By Warwick's sword! Let the woods awaken!
We risk a win here. Doesn't look like it's worth it. Banishment definitely.
Oh, heart
Because we can cast another one shortly. We get only one. But two.
It shall be.
It's good, that's good, that's good.
Wreathe them in flame. Ready for battle. Handgunners.
Taking position! Halberdiers! We are Sigmar's heirs! Quick march!
In the name of the twin-tailed comet.
No lingering!
Shade wizard!
Are you telling me that banishment didn't register kills?
Sigmar. Faith is my shield.
No, no, it killed some stuff there.
We're Sigmar's heirs!
Marina, guide our aim. Fire!
Through the cannon!
Battle wizards!
Lights on fire.
The Lord got nearly murdered by the gunners.
Missiles at the ready!
Pass the foe! To combat! Hand gunners!
Sigmar speaks through me. Moving now.
Ready for war! For Heldenhammer!
To war.
Why did they praise the twin tail comet? I think it's a prophecy with Sigmar.
Ready!
Sir, take aim.
Ready to smite!
By dawn, Miraz! Duckador, I invoke thee!
Hand gunners!
By Ulrich's wrath. Empire marksman. Pound and drive. Sigmar commands. Shoot them.
Yes, sir!
Hear that, boys? Akatama says now that we've finally gotten positive income, campaign is finally over.
Taking position!
Move on.
Channeling Gaia!
Seething fire.
What was the damage there? I guess if we had the healing from the before.
The winds glow hot. Handgunners.
The Empire endure! Ready for battle! Quick march!
I think they can fight Volkmar here with this shit.
Attack.
Have not heard about the Volkmobile.
To war.
Crossbowman!
How is that Vargo still alive? What is this voodoo?
The winds glow hot.
Power of life!
To combat. Charge for the Emperor. For glory.
Barakatama, you speaking from experience? Jerry Griffin would be so nice for the word save, but it's not convenient. Save Wurber again! And Walkman's getting experience here.
Your orders?
Volkmar the Grim.
Never.
It's beautiful.
By Sigmar.
I lost count how many people said that the Crooked Moon campaign was over. Until we got attacked by a 100 plus settlement alliance of the Western world and just lost every single settlement.
For the twin-tailed comet.
As you know, you fight, play these type of campaigns and fight half of the world every day.
Grand Theogenist.
Halberdier!
These campaigns, nothing is certain, Nakatama.
Crossbowman!
This is not a regular campaign to apply your experience
Rocket battery!
By the Jade Griffin.
or what can happen.
Volkmar the Grim.
That's an order! Sigmar calls!
Do I like Norska? No. Not like Norska. Hey, should we visit Booker likes Norska? He might. It's a pretty good experience now for Volkmar.
Hunting the wicked. Volkmar the Grim. The instrument of Sigmar's will.
By Sigmar, no!
My knowledge is yours. Grand Theogenist, I go in his name.
The city really needs a replenishment. It's been constantly attacked so far.
I trust no man. Moving off.
So many beastmen coming again.
Those gates will open.
They will be judged.
Forward!
I still don't see the Plague guy. He might not be coming anytime soon.
Direct me!
Okay, what do we have here? Got the inner circle. Mounted musicians is pretty nice. But I'll go for public order now. Alfred's gonna get wrecked here, but we went for Maribor, so I don't care. Maribor has two settlements.
No, not likely.
This is finally fine. I think this witch hunter is here. We did recruit 2 extra witch hunters. Technologies. 30. Chapter 5. What the fuck? I can see like 20 being realistic, but 30? Have they played this game? Hey, Miss Badger, it's going good. Even if you're min-maxing the student 25, best you can hope for in a regular campaign. It's probably impossible to get 30 for that chapter. What the fuck is going on here? Who is this guy? Leopold Helborg Witch Hunter. Goddamn glitches. This happens in these campaigns, the events just start glitching. That's just information glitch. It doesn't affect the gameplay. Nobody besieges Wur, but we might actually be fine in that city. Wisselen might besiege it. Oh, we are getting the punishment. Oh boy. It's a big raid. Fifty-50, huh? I don't know, man, like, there are so many Chaos Marauders. If only we had some great swords to kill them. Oh shit, look at this. This is actually great swords. 105 armor versus 15 armor. You know what's funny, Shidu, is that when they have 2 less units, it's actually like 80 to 20. What are my bottom 3 factions? As of right now, Exiles of Nehek, the Cult of Sotek,
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
and Clan Rictus.
By Ulrich's wrath!
Awaiting orders!
Hero, thank you for 8 months.
Great sword!
We're talking about Crooked Moon is at least exciting campaign.
By Ulrich's wrath! We are Sigmar's heirs!
I think I put all the guns on the right side.
Handgunners!
Ready to serve!
See what happens here.
Sigmar, show us! Ready for war! Mortar!
Listen up!
Swordsman!
Make sure these guys are not outnumbered here.
Show us the foe!
Ready for war!
Swordsman!
Handgunners! Yes, sir! Quickly!
We are ready!
Handgunners!
Oh my god. Have you seen
Formation!
that shit?
March!
Holy shit.
For the twin-tailed comet!
Yes, sir! Quickly!
Hello, the guns. Time for continued support. Should ignore the towers here. We do have big guns here.
Ready for war!
Take the ground!
Stay here.
Go! No lingering! Weapons at the ready!
For Heldenhammer!
Handgunners!
Understood! The Empire endures!
What do you think?
Handgunners!
Ready for war!
Fire! Fire!
Heldenhammer!
Sir! Take position!
Sigmar commands! At speed!
Form a ring of steel!
Hand gunners! Shields up!
Wah! By Sigmar's will! Fire! Great swords! By Ulrich's wrath! Hand gunners! At speed! Get them!
Fire! Fire! Ready for war!
Hand gunners! Take the ground! Yes, sir! Quickly!
Halberdiers! Quick march! Moving now! Hand gunners!
Beware the wizard!
Form a ring of steel!
Great swords!
Guns of no! Stop!
Ranged weapons ready!
Hand gunners!
Not bad, not bad.
Shields up!
Halberdiers! Sigmar calls! Prepare for combat!
Missile troops!
This unit's taking a little bit extra damage outside. Probably would have been fine inside as well.
Great swords!
The Skaven can attack the city with quite a bit of shit. Quite a bit. I was just trying to see how they behave if there were two units outside of one of them being handgunners. Nasty battles, it could be viable. As long as you have the guns on the walls as well. It was not really good because they have the dogs, you know. But against a slower army like Chaos, it might be much more viable. Especially if they don't have extra Chaos Knights. Who the fuck is this guy? God damn it, it's some random guy there, huh? That's not his name. It's Rubio Nubio. The events are glitched in this campaign. It happens in these long campaigns. It never really fixed that. What about didn't take extra turn of besiege down? Might be viable to hold Marienburg for over 10 turns. This port is juicy. Grow replenishment, money, and wool.
Your word shall reach the Phoenix throne.
This guy's actually fighting the other guys.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Sigmar has shown us the
Hey Clarice. Yoo-hoo! Totally forgot to switch this last turn.
Let us begin.
Praise be to Sigmar.
I am ready. Are you? I will not.
Lost a scout here, so can't really go up there.
Show me the accused.
This guy has max vision. No outrider. And missing also one more follower.
I have no time for this.
How the hell are these guys still alive? Skaven can attack with quite a bit of stuff here. Lost half the income here because it got damaged in the siege. God damn. We're gonna get besieged again.
No, you failed.
He still had a chance to destroy this.
Beyond your comprehension.
Hit him hard.
83% and a critical failure. And these things are way too often.
I trust no man.
I'm gonna block this army here and hope that the second army is not in the area.
Report.
I need to get rid of the undead from this area. How many settlements they have except the two on the Bretonia? 4.
Yes?
We'll stay around Marienburg for at least another turn. Like Ahar protects Karaburg. These guys will try to use the beast pad here. Galdor is blocking their movement here. North is somewhat secure, but there's an army hiding somewhere in this area.
Direct me.
Sigmar forbids
I
this.
have to keep this guy
Your orders?
2 turns away from Salzmund. Where did they go? Are they ambushing? Might have disbanded quite a bit of units there. Still 3 armies on 1 settlement. I mean, it's 2 settlements. I'm going to hide this army in this area here.
Ordered to serve.
I don't think we'll be able to afford to build the Middenheim Great Temple of Ulrich. It's too expensive. So I guess we're gonna have to wait. This does mean the Middenheim can have 7 great swords in the garrison. Which is pretty crazy.
By the comet. By the comet.
Begone.
Dawson is a good find.
My knowledge is yours.
cease.
But this guy's really gonna harass me from the... They live in this shithole here, they can't send any heroes to harass me here. They're worse than the rats.
Do you take me for a wazak?
We're getting more from the settlements than from the battles. But the battles are also a big part.
Direct me.
I think we just have to stay in this area here. There's the vampires.
Moving off? No.
What about is getting fortified? Garrison have received so much experience the last few battles. Only Morris got killed.
Never.
Sigmar, grant me strength.
And Volkmar holding this might push him to Kappelburg. I have to stay away from the city. And I still need more experience.
Tremble before
Let's get rid of this.
Yes. Onwards.
I'm not even sure it's worth it to put these things here, but for the moment it makes sense.
Times grow dark.
I could destroy Karak Ziflin and the Battle of Legion. It's too less faction to annoy us. But then we risk losing Marienburg. We'll see what happens here. Well, it's normal. That's normal language cake on multi-core CPUs. One core always get the most load. Like the simplest way to use applications. Von Carstens have this have made the vampire counts fail ambush there. You've seen how fast they got discovered? Yeah, Mir. Campaign's going good so far. Skaven are gonna turn in Kappelburg now. Clan Mulder has 4 armies. And this is because the Chaos is ignoring them. Orjakova has been destroyed. It's like a zero cage to bell. I'm not gonna risk out the result here though. I have 2 damaged units. Probably would have been fine, but I've seen longbirds do kills.
Pick targets! Hailstorm!
Great cannon! We are Sigmar's heirs!
The omens are good, brothers.
Great cannon! Halberdiers!
What? Sigma calls!
By Sigmar's will!
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Hailstorm!
Great cannon!
Sigmar calls!
Ready to smite! By Ulrich's wrath! Demigryph Knights!
Sigmar calls!
Handgunners!
Go!
Hailstorm rocket battery! Yes, my lord!
By Gal Moraz! Great cannon! For Hildenhammer!
Hailstorm rocket battery! For Heldenhammer!
We serve the Emperor!
For the Warhammer!
Ready! Take position! Feel my ire! Haste go!
Hailstorm rocket batteries suck against heavy infantry.
For Heldenhammer! Poland stop! At speed! Moving now!
Oh, people say that.
Never move again!
It's like Iron Prison missile, first line.
My mind
Some of the highest explosive damage in the game against infantry.
Ulrich's wrath on them!
Great cannon! For the twin-tailed comet!
Ready to smite!
Handgunners! Yes, my lord!
The Emperor have the best artillery. If you count steam tanks and luminarks, yes.
Ready to serve!
For the Empire!
Handgunners! We obey!
The Empire endures!
Quick march!
Formation march! Burst the third! The Empire endures! Haste gold magic!
Pick your targets!
For Heldenhammer! Demigryph Knights!
Best faction, the elves. Then the dwarves.
Lord of Metal! We are Sigma's heirs! Balthazar Gelt! To battle! Ready for war! I am supreme! Ready for war!
This is specific to this army, Matt. The Garrisons have more toughness, so it makes them better. I mean, it's more quality, more expensive, obviously. But they are much weak against large. But with their armor against some large, will do better even than the halberds. It really depends what's the rest of your army. But for this army, the halberds are better. If the Empire had the Master Engineers, they'll be by far the best artillery faction in the game. But since Master Engineers, Warlock Engineers for the Skaven and the Dwarves, those two are ahead. But that's just the sheer variety of the Empire artillery is higher than the Dwarves and the Skaven. Okay, boys, gotta go. Got some obligations for a few days. We'll be continuing this tomorrow, same as today. Start with Gwent, finish with the Empire. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.